Hello, it's more KSP time. So a lot has happened. In the last stream, we had to completely restart, but I have made significant progress. I have done a Mun landing. Actually, I've done 2 Mun landings, manned. And I feel like I've fully proofed the vehicle that we're gonna use today, to do a Mun landing. So if it can do a Mun landing, it can do a Minmus landing. We're basically just gonna knock out a Minmus landing, and then we'll see what kind of contracts we can get afterwards. We'll see if we can do any quick little fundraising missions, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what kind of science we get as well, because that is currently our limiting factor, just with how expensive everything is. But yeah, so I mean, ooh, hold on, that's the wrong one. Get the fuck out of here! Get out! Get out of here! Get out of here! Open my door. Anyways, we are going to continue our little adventures. Oh, I'm getting blinded by the sun. I apologize. So yeah, like I said last time, we had to completely restart. We were playing on our game Hafley M. We got pretty far in year 10, day 300. Pretty decent amount of progress. Unfortunately, all the good things have to come to an end. So we are on Genesis now. We've got a decent amount of money, 1.4 million, just from doing just missions here and there. I want to do a Minmus mission. I want to make that 347 science. I want to make that 700. Also, check this out. I got new protein powder. I got coffee protein powder. It's supposed to taste like ice. It's supposed to taste like iced coffee. Tastes so good. I love it so much. It's like 20 grams of protein, and it's like a Red Bull equivalent amount of caffeine. I think it's like 195. But yeah, it's so good. All right, let me get my steez rearranged. Okay. I'm still being blinded by the sun outside my door. God damn. We should be ready to just launch, to be honest with you. The ship that I have designed, I named it, I can't remember. Oh, I named it Claire. I called it Claire's Waltz. Let's see, where is she? Hello, Claire. She's using quite a bit of modded parts. We're using Kodiak engines and this big center thruster guy, the Ballard engine. And it does orbits with almost no problem. Basically, we're using not really asparagus staging, I guess. I don't know if you would call it asparagus staging, but what we're doing is we're firing all 5 of these engines. And then once these fuel tanks are empty, it keeps the center stage fueled. Once these fuel tanks are empty, we send them out and we rely on the Ballard engine to get us the rest of the way. And it does quite a good job. We launch at max thrust, aim for an equatorial orbit. And I think I've only had 2 or 3 of these orbits fail. This has been a surprisingly reliable design. And like I said, it got us through 2 Mun landings. We have flags. Actually, I can show those off real quick before we leave. We've got flags on 2 parts of the Mun. It's pretty cool. Hey Z, welcome back. We're doing a Minmus landing. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you very much. I'm very flattered. I hit legs this morning and I am dead. And I hit chest 2 days ago. I thought when I hit chest, I didn't hit it very hard. I left the gym and I wasn't sore at all. I was pretty exhausted, admittedly, but I thought I just didn't move that much weight because I only got 4 movements in out of the 6 that I wanted to do. The last 2 days, my chest has been in agony, good agony. So I hit a pretty solid chest day. But yeah, no, I'm great. I hit legs this morning. Okay, too much info. All right. Listen. Sometimes you've got to let the people know. Gotta be open. It's 2026. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, okay. So yeah, I gotta show off my flags. I designed a ship. I designed a good ship too. This thing's awesome. it has done 2 Mun landings. Where can I see my flags? Flags. Am I blind? Yes. We've got a flag here, and we got a flag here. And so we're gonna use our awesome. So were you hitting bench presses all workout long for the chest? No. So actually, I was hitting bench pretty hard. But yeah, so I start off when I do a chest day. It depends on what I'm feeling, really, to be honest with you. But I start off with bench. Here lately, I've been starting off with like a warm-up set of like 25s on each. I'll usually take that for about 5 reps. I don't really want to push myself too much. And then I'll do an attempt at 225. Usually that doesn't go very well. I'll drop down to 185. I'll rep that as much as I can, or I'll rep 185 till failure. I'll drop down to 165 till failure. And then, after that, depending on how my arms are feeling, I will drop down to just a 45 on each side, and then I'll rep that until I get like either 3 sets of 10 in or 3 sets until failure. And then that's my bench. And then I move on to like cable flies. And then if I'm feeling extra spicy, I'll move on to dips. Even if your warm-up is heavier than me, person. I mean, it's just from lifting for a long time. If I'm kind of punching pretty lower-ish in my weight class. I can lift my own, or I can bench my own body weight, but not very easily. Whenever I go to failure on like a 185 thing, I'll do like probably 3 max if I'm really feeling up. But anyways, oh yeah, I gotta show the who spots you though. Usually, so I don't really get a spotter for the 185 stuff. I feel pretty confident that I can feel when I'm not going to get the weight back up because it is so heavy. It is so close to my max. For 225 though, usually either Julian will spot me or I'll get like somebody else in the gym. Like if there's an older dude who looks huge, I'll be like, hey, 1 rep. Can you mind getting me real quick? And people are really nice about it. Usually they will. You squat a bit down on, yeah, down. No, thankfully. I did have one time. I asked this kid. He couldn't have been much younger than me. There's one time I asked this kid to spot me on a 225 attempt, and he, bless his heart, I don't think he's ever spotted someone before. Because I laid down on the bench, and I swear to God, his balls were like this close to my forehead. And I genuinely, I had to be like, hey, do you mind backing up just like a hair? Like, please. But other than that kid, I mean, I've since then, I've asked him to spot once or twice, and he's been better about it. But that was a really awkward really awkward position to be in. Oh, anyways, here's the rocket that I designed. So this is Claire's Waltz. It is a confirmed Mun lander capable. We've got I'm very proud of this design. Let me aim camera real quick. Very proud of this design. So it's 2 solar panels, 2 radiators, an antenna for transmitting data back, little bit of battery storage, plenty of life support stuff. It's got 3 torch engines and they're offset for better maneuverability, landing legs, all the science you could want. There's also a Science Junior hidden in here, and obviously the ooze. And on re-entry, all of this separates. All of the samples get stored in this experimentation storage unit, and this pod has a heat shield on it. All of that makes re-entry. Yeah, man, no judging. I know you're more of a chef guy than balls. Hey. My affiliations are unknown. Hold on. Wait, okay. Oh, wait, where was I? Okay, yes. Z, you're distracting me. So this is our orbital stage. This will get us into orbit, no problem. It also does a Mun transfer very well. I don't know how well it does a Minmus transfer. I think it needs a little bit more Delta V, but to be honest, we have like 2,000 to 3,000 Delta V in the lander alone, and I know that we're not going to need anything. Like, we're only going to need like 800 to do all of the Minmus stuff we're going to need. So, well, worst case, we have to shuffle around how we use our Delta V. But if, like I said, it's already made it to the Mun twice. It's going to make it in Minmus. We just need to get there. Z, you're distracting me. That's the first time someone said that to me. Oh, congratulations. We're here. We're going. We're launching. I need something different. I need a different song. Give me this. There we go. Turn the music up. What a watershed moment. Start the turn. Dude, I love the look of Claire. Claire's waltz looks so cool. I'm so proud of this seat. I can't express how awesome I think this rocket looks. And it works. It's not like a free ball at 17 times, 17 attempts just to get into orbit. It works so well. The launch stage is cutting it a little close. And separate. Yeah, that looks so sick. Looks nice. See how long it will take you to spot your design mistake, though. What design mistake? There's no mistakes in this. It's perfect. Claire's waltz is so awesome. I hope there's no design mistakes, because like I said, this exact rocket has made it to the Mun twice. If there's like a major design flaw that I've just been working around by accident because I'm used to making junk ass ships, be kind of awkward. Admittedly, I wish this was not there. Well, don't go over your design too much. There we go. Hold on. Put it into orbit. Room for improvements and optimization. Yeah, probably. Okay, we're not nearly as high as we should be at this stage, but that's fine. We should still be fine. I think I did my roll wrong. It's too distracted. Oh, I don't want to listen to Suffering Leaves. Suffering Leaves. Okay, target prograde. We're just gonna warp a little forward. We're just gonna we're gonna tail our apoapsis just a hair. Yeah. And we are in the positive. All right, cool. See, plenty of Delta V to spare. We still got 900. Now we just got to go to Minmus. Where's our descending node? Oh, I wish I could see things. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, shit. Hold on. Chill out. Add maneuver. Oh, man, I can't see shit. Wait. Okay, now I can. We'll call it like right there. 240 meters a second. Easy. Stability assist. And then we'll just warp there real quick. I should probably... Oh, I totally missed that whole thing. All right, up. God damn, this thing is heavy. Come on. And if we just get like right there. Easy. I got iced coffee protein powder. It's awesome. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know if you were in here before when I mentioned that. It's so sick. It tastes so good. I also have Red Bull. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on. Red Bull. That thing is heavy. Are you talking about your balls or personality? Both of them. Both of them. Praise the Lord. Okay. I don't really want to wait for this, so we're just gonna like skip forward to right there. All right, send it. Oh, I need to extend the solar panels and antenna before I lose control. This is a manned probe, but I don't like. Ooh, I overshot that a bit. How badly did I overshoot that? 0.4, it's fine. Oh, nice. So basically overpriced coffee flavored ice. No. It's got protein powder in it. It's got like 20 grams of protein. It's sick. It probably is a little overpriced. I don't know how much I paid for it. It was probably like, I don't know, $20, $25. But it's got a bunch of protein and it tastes really good. Okay. So you're already set as target. Let's go here. Where are we at? Focus view. Give me that maneuver node back. I want to just aim for like a direct impact. I'm not really worried about doing anything crazy. If I need to, I can adjust on way. Oh, damn. Whoa, hold on. Bring that back. All right, hold your horses. These horses are not being held right now. Wait. Son of a bitch, I keep window wipering my approach vector. There it is. Okay, go down. That's the wrong way. Like right there. That's not the way. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that we should just do this as like a midway burn. Hold. Add maneuver, burn. Okay, drag this over here. That is mostly an entry. What the hell? Oh, no, that's like straight through the middle. Okay, no, that works. And then Red will wonder why he broke. No. It's fine. It's fine. I probably did spend a little much. I'm in a bulking phase right now. I've been spending way more on food, but I need the protein. I at some point want to be 200 lean. I don't think I'm gonna get there on this cycle, but I gotta get like insane gains. I've come, Brett. I'm really happy for you, but once again, too much info. Hey, all right. I thought I could share. I thought I could share with the world. You're breaking my heart. I can't believe it. Hold on, let's get closer to this. I feel pretty confident that I can just freeball this with no saves. Why don't we do this with no saves? Actually, that seems like a terrible idea. I'm a liar. I'm not going to do that. I am going to do this burn without saving, though. That's also a lie. I'm going to save real quick. I've realized I'm catching myself in my own bullshit. That seems like a terrible idea, and I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. All right, separate. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. No, wait, hold on. Hold. Okay. All right, well, I guess we're controlling the ship from way further away. Hold on. God damn. Hold on, what is happening? Okay, now we're looking at the thing. What the fuck happened? That's crazy. Crazy. You're breaking my heart. Wonderful. Z driving people in medical debt for 25 years and counting. God. We got a super villain in the chat. Okay, despite the funky ass burn, we're okay. This is fine. Now, if we just burn retrograde until we hit the planet. Whoa, wait, whoa, hold on. Yep, I know panels are almost dead. It's okay. Extend panels. And extend this. Is there anything else we can do? Is there any data out here that we haven't gathered already? No, we've already got all that. Nah, just driving up business for people who don't sponsor me. What does that mean? My reading comprehension is dead right now. What does that mean? It feels vaguely threatening. Warp here. Okay. Hello, Claire. Claire and Jeb on their way. Nothing you should be concerned about. Hell yeah. Okay, what if I just burn retrograde like right here? Actually, that seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna warp forward a little bit. Okay. Now we burn retrograde. Okay. Bring it in. Right there. Yeah. Okay, we got 1,600 meters. I thought ordering 500 eclipse glasses was not going to be enough. Oh. How many people absolutely... Was there an eclipse over there? So if I go... Definitely someone who doesn't have to count them and split them into packages. Oh, that's rough. Going to Spain in August. Gotcha. 500 glasses? Is it like a whole, like, work retreat? Where is Minmus? There it is. Okay, we're gonna save game, and we're just gonna freeball this. Toggle landing gear. Whoa, okay. Get me closer to the planet's surface. Whoa, okay. Get a little closer. Okay, let's just... It's for the outreach. Gotcha. I'm gonna time warp most of this because I feel pretty confident in this ship. Okay, I'm not going to time warp the rest of this. This is way too fast. I'm a liar. Oh, I landed on the biggest incline that I possibly could have. Oh, this guy's not going to stay. Come on. Please, by some miracle, land flat. Oh, SAS is saving us right now. Thank you, SAS. So cool. Okay, well, we got enough Delta V. Let's find... If we just fly up this hill... Just go this way a little. Okay, surface retrograde. And once we get up on this plateau, we'll do our thing. You know, we'll set up our rigs close to a random town and we'll have it open for the public, so need eclipse glasses for them as well. Would you like to join? When is it? In August? Let me take a quick look at my bank account real quick. Oh shit, hold on. Hello, Mun. Hello, or not, hello, Minmus. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm gonna take a look at my May August the 12th. And we have touchdown. Hell yes. Save game. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my bank account. Huh. Maybe. If you can send me more information on that, if you can like send me an email with all of the details, I might be able to make that. We'll see. I don't know how much a plane ticket to Spain would be. Depending. I got like 700 bucks in my bank account that I can burn. I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny a good chunk of the expenses covered as work expense outreach, so you get covered accommodation and food. Oh, that would be kind of sick. Huh. Yeah, that would be a fucking awesome adventure. Wait, start the material study. Thank you. Crew report. Get your shit together, Jeb. We're going EVA. This ship has a weird problem where it thinks that the hatch is covered, so you have to go to the crew hatch and you have to EVA manually. Okay, let's get EVA report. Do your thing. Let's do a little bit of time warp. Space. Oh, no, don't break the thing. All right, no, we're good. And with that, we have all of that info. All right, now I'm going to turn the surface feature finder on. I got to be honest with you. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Because I despise looking for them. Oh, there's not a single one around here. Wait, no, yes there is. All right, Jeb, how much oxygen do you have? All right, we're going on an adventure, Jeb, it's fine. All right, we'll do, hell yeah. Oh, I still gotta plant a flag, hold on. All right, I gotta think of some evil shit to say in this. I decided that the lore on this run is that the last run we got like attacked by an alien colony and now we're reconquering the solar system and we're even more evil. So like I don't know what to call this. We'll call this we'll call this Mipha's Lament from Zelda. The next in a long line of wait, hold on, yeah, the next in a long line of expansions and history. We were born to inherit the stars. All right, cool. Evil ass flag planted. Ominous ass flag. All right. Ooh, RCS on. Let's go. It's like right there. Okay. That's not too far away. It's kind of awkward to write evil ass flags and like text with the most chippy, the most cheery Minecraft music you've ever heard in your life behind you. That looks a little big to be a surface rock. Is that something I'm going to need to scan? That is huge. Can I take this back as a surface sample? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Hey, Jeb, lock in. Jeb, lock in. Jeb, please. Jeb, lock in. Okay. All right, cool. All right, chill. I don't think I can pick this up. What if I stand directly on top of it? Okay, so that doesn't work. That looks vaguely rock adjacent. Hold on. Trying to zoom in on this guy. No, that's definitely a rock. That thing's tiny. All right, let's go get that. All this chippy and cheer and wonderful Minecraft music. I need something intense. Not what I'm looking for. Okay, slow down. Slow down. That way. This way. This way. This is this way. Come on. Jeb, lock in. Oh, we might not have enough. No, we'll have plenty of monopropellant to get back. It's fine. Slow down. 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 Jeb, please. Okay. Can you pick it up? Pick up green sandstone. There we go. $135 science. Yeah, damn. All right. Back to the ship. I think somewhere. I don't actually know where the ship's at. Uh-oh. Hold on. Set as target. I think that might be it right there. Uh-oh, I lost it in the sea of random bullshit. Where's the ship? What does this look like from Jeb's perspective? I want to know so bad. What is that noise? Oh, sick. Is that info? Hell yeah. All right. Check DM when you can. Where? Hold on. Let me get back to the ship real quick. Oh, is it pulled directly below me? Oh, it totally is. That's it. That's it right there. It's so small on the Munner landscape. It's not, I guess not Minar? Although, we'll have to think if I consider you a friend. One solemn tear. fall to the ground faster. I want to get in the ship. Where is it? It's right there. Oh my god, this game is huge. I'm running out of monopropellant. Ooh, don't die, 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 don't die. All right, now we're chill. Ha! All as intended. I almost took out that radiator. Oh, get me in the ship. Get me back in the ship. Right there. B to board. No, wait. Oh, all right. That's not what I wanted. Come on, man. Okay, get in this beta board. Okay, thank God. Okay, I think that's all the science we can get, right? Wait, transfer slots. Let's see. So you have, oh, it's transmitting the scans. Good. So you have green sandstone. Now that I think about it, let's save the game. Let's go grab the mission to bring sandstone. Oh, no, we already have it. Okay, never mind. You know how all buttons always look the same? Even when they're different colors and shapes? Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me look into it. I might be able to do that. Okay. We leave! Okay, SAS on, Jesus. Let's... Okay, that is high enough of an apoapsis. Face the horizon. We're gonna time warp, and we're just gonna send it. Go. Yes. Save game. And we have 1,000 meters a second of Delta V to get back. Oh, we're so fine. Some Astro stuff and explore a bit of the world. You're welcome to join. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, come here. Oh. I hear you whining behind me. Oh, sitting right behind my chair whining, and I just tried to get him to come up here, and he's not doing it. He's very happy sitting on the ground and whining. And if Blue can cope with the cat and dog, we'll see. We'll see. Someone might die, and it might be him. The cat and dog might kill him. Why does it think that I have an insane Minmus periapsis? Anyways. Right there. Perfect. Is there any other data that we can collect while we're out here? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna save game. It's his problem. Pets cannot be held liable in the court. That's so true. That takes all of the responsibility off my shoulders and off Bo's shoulders. Blue will die. Oh, did I re-enter Minmus Sphere of Influence? Is that why this is freaking out? Oh, there's like 3 seconds of me being in Minmus Sphere of Influence. No wonder. Losing his mind. Oh, it's fine. Never mind. Sometimes... Okay, so the main problem with Claire is that she's not very interesting of a ship to be piloting for several days at a time. Sometimes Jeb goes a little insane. And who can blame him? I mean, he's in one capsule, very, very tightly crammed in there. There's no space, and he has to be in his suit all the time. I feel a little bad. But, to be honest, it's going to be like this until we can research better methods of getting stees done. Let's get, like, right there. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, we have everything that we can get. Oh, crew report is running, but that's fine. We're going to transfer all data here. And now, excuse me, we're going to separate. This is the genius of this ship. Hold on. Disarm parachute. Sometimes the parachute goes off by complete accident. It's not allowed to do that anymore. You are going to face retrograde to the surface. Launch. Get closer. Right there. Check this out. We're going to lose the radiators. That's fine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're smart enough. There was the rest of the stage. Man, all you need to make it interesting and all you need to make it interesting and Elon fans are losing their minds over it are some flashy color LEDs. True. Oh, why did the game freeze? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. You know, just like Tesla unveiling in that tunnel in Las Vegas. Dude, it kind of blows my mind that people slobbered all over his dick for a little while. Like, I don't understand. He was like, I gotta admit, I was a pretty heavy Musk guy back before we figured out that he was insane and kind of a Nazi. But looking back on it, I don't really understand what the big deal was. Like, the SpaceX booster landing itself, that was really cool. But he had nothing to do with that. Like, he just owned the company. That's like glazing Bezos for getting your whatever you order on Amazon the next day. Like, he didn't do that. That's not him. He just owned the thing. Sometimes I feel bad for guys at SpaceX. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I also feel bad for guys at SpaceX because they have to be innovating constantly. And they have to do it with the equivalent of a man baby. Like, just, ooh, what did we lose? Just a heat shield? Yeah, it's fine. I should have dropped out of time warp, to be honest with you. It's my fault. They have to do it with the equivalent of a man baby looking over them and, like, making them do stupid shit. You get to hear many interesting stuff in meetings with them. Allegedly. Yeah. I get that, allegedly. I don't know. It's a whole thing. And then the Cybertruck released, and I think that was like the nail in the coffin. Okay, so that was our mission complete. I told you Claire could do it. Claire is awesome. My favorite rocket so far. She does leave quite a bit of debris out there. Oh, this is a Vega debris. We've got a bunch of communication satellites in orbit that I have named Vega. Just in like basic game freeze, goddamn. Like all of these comm satellites are Vegas, and then I think there's one around the moon, right? There's one on like a weird orbit of the moon. Oh no, wait, what the hell are you doing? What is your orbit? Oh no, you're supposed to be intermediate. That's right. We got a couple of them around Minmus too, but they're in like wonky orbits, yeah. This guy. This is the weirdest one to get going. But it means we've got good comnat range. Oh yeah, forgot that pickup was a thing for a bit. I didn't. I see one way more often than you'd think. The tiny town that I went to school in, there was one driving around there, which blew my mind. The town I went to school in had a population of like 1,200. The fact that somebody around there was like, Cybertruck, that's what I need, blows my fucking mind. Insane. But it happens. Player's Waltz, get rid of that debris. Okay. Let's see. So, we have a lot of science to work with. A lot of science and a lot of money, to be honest with you. 1.71 million. So, give me just a second. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna take a break to go run and grab a monster. I'm not gonna take a break. I will be right back. Hold on. Bam. Red Bull. I've returned. What amazes me the most is that car companies can just do their own in-house certification of their vehicles and get them road legal. Yeah. And I feel like normally that's not a huge issue. I feel like it's specifically when you're trying to game the system to make your own bullshit work. Like, I can't think of another car company that tried to make a stainless steel refrigerator a car. Well, that's mostly just fucking grifting from him, but I don't know. Like, we've learned nothing from Boeing doing just that with their own aircraft. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh shit. I guess that doesn't really expand with or I guess it kind of extends to just any kind of vehicle stuff. I never really got super into the do you know why Boeing 737 MAX 8 is called the MAX 8? Is it because it took 8 revisions to get it to not explode? Max flight duration in minutes. God, I'm so happy I didn't lean into aviation stuff. Oh, that's what I started my career out as. I leaned into aviation stuff really hard. I'm glad I didn't keep doing that. Oh, I would hate to be on like a Boeing engineering team and have to deal with, I'm sure I would make a shit ton of money, but I'd hate to be the guy who had to solve those problems. And the lawsuits. Oh my God, could you imagine the lawsuits? Okay, so if we get advanced flight control, not only do we unlock the Mark II command pods, we also unlocked the advanced inline stabilizer. I think this is going to be a good choice to get us off the ground. Now, if we spend the money to upgrade our research station, we can start unlocking stuff like high efficiency propulsion, which would unlock the Poodle, which would be great for distant ship missions. We can also unlock better landing stuff, but I think I'm happy with the landing that we have right now. If we get miniaturization, we can get... Oh, docking ports. We're not really in a spot where we can do stations yet, just because of the limits of, what am I thinking? The limits of Kerbalism. We don't have a good way to produce food and water in the atmosphere yet. My aircraft structures prof was on the NTSB board to review designs after both crashes. Oh my God, that must have been months and months of trying to figure some shit out. God. Two of his comments, I'm the most relieved about the fact none of my students worked on the Max design. And if you plan to unalive someone, just book them on Max. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Damn, what that would be fucking crazy. If you want to kill somebody, just book them on a max. Could you imagine being the main designer around that and hearing that about your own design? Ooh. NK storage small. Hitchhiker. Okay, so we unlock a lot of... Wait, Quicksand 3D print shop. Small components using raw materials. Okay. If we get... What if we start looking into, like... making ore bases? Like, automatically programmed. Or unmanned ore stuff. Versatile chemical plant that can fit in a small service bay. Greenhouse. He was very forward coming about the Max design. Gave us 3-part lecture about all flaws and how they should be fixed. Yeah. Sounds like a good professor. At least he didn't, like, write it off and just not give any answers to it. I've had a couple of guys do that to me. Well, where we'll be talking about something that's, like, dumb and needs to be fixed, and they'll just be like, no, it's stupid because I say so, and then they'll wave their hand. My boss does that sometimes. Sterling Molten Metal Foundry, a special refinery takes care of processing involving metalwork, huge voltages, and immense heat. What the hell? Active cooling system storage upgrade. Sterling rocket pad. Oh, this is for like launching stuff on other planets. Okay. I would not mind trying to make an SSTO. Wait, SSPO? Single stage. SSOT? Single stage. Whatever the plane that goes into orbit in one stage is. Yeah, he was a great professor, very knowledgeable and straight to the point. Engineering mindset. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're gonna dump a shit ton of money into upgrading our research and development so that we can search for more things. Yaw axis drive, heavy duty servo designed to point wind turbines in the right direction. You can use it for whatever though, man. We're not the boss of you. Inside exploration, grappling unit. Surface sample collection drill, deployable drill for extracting surface samples from the ground. That's pretty sick. Okay, we have 650. If we upgrade our propulsion systems, will this unlock the mainsail? Hold on. Station keeper. Orbital maneuvering engine, that is pretty sick. That is a pretty good thing to have. Ejectotron. We get the Separaton, but we already kind of have a Separaton unlocked. Okay, nothing crazy comes from this, so I don't know if I want to get this guy yet. Heavier rocketry would be nice. I think we get... Oh, we unlock the mainsail with heavier rocketry. And the Pollux. Okay, let's research heavier rocketry and... Dionicus? Am I dumb? Hold on. Deinonychus, I guess. Is that how you pronounce that? When our college DBF team crashed their plane during DBF, he made them do the whole not cause fault analysis afterward, or root cause fault analysis, and got the college board to give them class credits for all the work on it. Fuck yeah. Damn, that sounds like a cool ass professor. Hell yeah. If we get advanced fuel systems, all of this is kind of goofy. I Specialized construction, maybe? That's a lot of docking ports. It's good for planes. Some air shells. Oh, we might as well. Why not? If we get advanced metalworks, large volume containment. Specialized control. Precision engineering might be good. Relay antennas. We can unlock, I think through this we get the awesome relay antenna. Hell yeah. Or advanced electrics, where we unlock... Beyond every great source of heat, there is a great turbine-based converter cranking out electricity. Raise the fuel priority of this part to help it drain itself later or last. Oh. Better solar panels, but I'm okay with the ones that we have. Heat management, that's not super useful. Can you get more expansive experiments? Surface deployable experiments give you a lot of science. Oh, that's a good point. We might be able to. I think if they'd be anywhere, they'd be in advanced electronics. I'm not seeing them, but I will check. Oh, wait. Okay, so we can get the SAR-X antenna. That'll give us access to, like, scanning. Miniaturization, maybe? So we know that we can get the SAR-X. Get better antennas, precision engineering, maybe. Communitron. Weather analyzer, multifunction experiment, gathers data on wind pressure, temperature, and humidity to generate a picture of planet's climate model over time. Needs deployed power unit and central station to operate. So if we did a weather analyzer, we would need to get, I don't know, just like a bunch of solar panels. You got both DLCs, right? Yes. Scanning tech. Maybe space exploration's got something? Oh, so we get the enhanced multispectral scanner. Experiment control station would be cool. So if we get, I think we'll get space exploration, because that'll give us the enhanced scanner, and we'll get maybe advanced electrics? No. Where was the SAR? No, the SAR-X does come in advanced electrics. Okay, so maybe we'll get advanced electrics. Is there anything else in here? Better antennas if we go for precision engineering. Honestly, we might go for precision engineering instead. What does the SAR-X do? Sends out radar signals. Hello! Hi, Carter! Oh, Carter's meowing in YouTube chat again. Experiment control station is part of the surface experiments. Okay. Where is that in precision engineering? Experiment control station. I already don't remember where it was. Advanced exploration, maybe? Or was that in... Oh, I already have it. Okay, no, it's fine. Well, okay, but what can we get in advanced exploration? Cargo storage unit. Mobile processing lab. Oh, that might be it. We might have to get this. Because mobile processing lab should make science way easier to get, right? You've got the capability to land on Minmus, so it makes sense to deploy some surface science to help with science points. Hell yeah. Hello, how are you? Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. I'm doing pretty good, Carter. I appreciate you asking. How are you? We're doing stupid shit, basically. I think maybe we might just Hail Mary away to like a Minmus base. What is the safety? Is a micro-sized habitat modeled in the fitting visage of a tent. Camp on other planets in style. That would be kind of sick. Jumbo Kerbal can. So if we get this, we should be able to do a bunch of stuff. No longer are you limited to research facilities on Kerbal. With the mobile processing lab, you can conduct long-term experiments and ongoing research with the data you collect in the field. Be sure to check back on your scientists from time to time to transmit the results of their research home. This model is guaranteed to spontaneously combust less than previous models. Also has the equipment necessary to clean out and restore functionality to inoperable experiments. Rars. Hello, furry femboy who is not Carter. Have you gotten a Kerbal engineer, though? Yes, I do. Okay, let's do this. We still have 81 science. I don't know if I want to waste it on anything. I think we might save. Actually, I think the only thing that we can unlock is enhanced survivability, and that's just a nose cone, and then that would only unlock Mark II VA command pod. I don't know what that is. What if we just freeballed our way to Minmus? I'm doing pretty good. I've been very happy recently since I think I have a partner now. Fuck yeah! Congratulations, Carter. That's awesome. Perhaps also launch scanning probe into polar orbit so it passively collects science. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, to be honest, before we do anything crazy, we should probably do that first. So we're gonna modify Claire's steez real quick. Actually, wait, before I do that, we're just going to drop one of these fuel tanks off. And then I think this is probably okay. You know, finally someone to put me on that leash. Oh, talking about it like it's a promise made to you 10,000 years ago. So if we take oh, you know what? Okay, so this is going to be unmanned. Wait, let me just pull out Vega. I have... Oh, don't save that. Oh, did I save that? Undo that. I totally hit save on that. Z, Control Z a bunch of times. Is this is the original design? This is the original design. Kind of. Actually, it's missing something. Missing one of the... Ooh, God. It's missing one of the... Whoa. Chill out. Come back. Thank you. Very cool. Okay. Save. Alright, we're gonna open Vega. Vega is good for launching stees. Lol. Okay, so we have Vega. Vega is our scanning well, alright, Vega is a communication satellite platform, but we can convert Vega into something way cooler than that. So we'll leave him with these guys. Actually, I'm going to trade these out for different stuff. I don't really need mystery goo on this. I also don't really need the science junior that's sitting in the middle of this. So let's go ahead and, you know, let's redesign Vega real quick. Vega right now weighs 5 point something tons. Yeah, so 5.2 tons. Let's try and keep Vega in a similar weight class, but let's redesign him so that he does a bunch of different stuff. I want this to be a scanning satellite. I want it to be super cool. We're gonna grab communication. No, hold on, wait, science scansat maybe? Okay, here we go. Hey Red, what if I am horrified to know what the next question is going to be? Don't forget an antenna though. Yes, yeah, you're right. We unlocked the better relays, didn't we? Oh, maybe I didn't. Alright, we might just be going back to the high gains. That's fine, high gains are more than enough. Whoa, chill out. Right. Ooh, there. So it's all symmetrical and pretty. Now I'm going to extend these so that I know what I'm working with. Okay, we are going to need fuel. We'll get one of these guys on there. And then we are going to do some bullshit. How much is that? That's 8.5 tons. That is too much. Definitely not the Rocco fuel. Or the Rocco Max stuff. What if we did these guys? And then we rotate this. We're going to hide these. What if, and what's your opinion on Antenna? I'm conflicted. He was such a cool character, and then he turned evil at the very end. It was an evil of desperation, but it was evil nonetheless, and I don't know if I can ever forgive him, to be honest with you. Kind of broke my heart. If I had to forgive him, I think I would. But I don't know. He hurt me more than anybody else. God damn, hold on. 1,000 kilonewtons of thrust. What the fuck? How big is this? God damn. Hello. How much is the mainsail? What is that? The Lynx? That's a Lynx engine? What does the mainsail have? Mainsail is 1,500. Okay, never mind. I thought that was way bigger than a mainsail. Okay, if we use a spark, we'll have 20. 55. What are these ISPs? 295 and 320. I almost don't care about the thrust that we're going to be getting out of this thing. Almost just want this guy. It looks kind of dumb, but I'm okay with that. We have 3,500 meters a second of Delta V with that. Gee-bus. Maybe that's a little too much fuel. Maybe we don't need 3 tanks. Maybe we only need 2. Even that seems kind of overkill, to be honest with you. I imagine that... Okay, so one of the problems with the Vega platform is that Vega is powerful enough to get into its own orbit, but beyond that, it spends most of its stage doing, like, it spends most of its orbital stage just getting into orbit. It doesn't have a lot of space to maneuver around once it gets up there. How much Delta V is that? That's 3,100. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Oh my god, we have plenty. So usually it has to rely on the satellite's, like, payload to do its maneuvering. Let's see. Someone in my live chat said, Tenna manipulate me and Tenna give me uppies, please. You have... This is a 1-tank design. I don't know. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. I like how wide it is. Yeah, you're probably right. How much Delta V with just the 1 tank? Okay, it's still 1,700 meters. I'm worried that we might run out. I mean, we probably won't. I'm not going to stress too much about it. I'm going to drag these things together a little bit, though. Make this look cool. Nah, sure, keep it if you like it. No, I think it's probably best if we go to the 1 tank. If we do 1 tank, this will theoretically be way lighter than the other one, and that should give the orbital stage... It should make the orbital stage work less hard than previous launches, and it'll work out. I'm sure it'll work out. Hello, Rip Ripper. Welcome to stream. Carter, I think your chat is moderately insane. I think every time you tell me a story about your chat, it makes me question more and more the kind of weirdos that are on the internet. I've heard that the chat/community you cultivate is a reflection of you, and that is very accurate. Insane. Are you playing career mode? Yes. You can add some RCS though. Yeah, probably. Should we add RCS? I mean, it's not like it's going to be docking to anything. It shouldn't be that crazy of it shouldn't need that much control. Maybe a control wheel. I don't sip for Tina though. Oh, I only sip for Ralsei. Oh, we know. Did you finally marry Ralsei? Is that who your partner is? The dream come true. All right, we're gonna bring this guy down. Oh, this looks so sick. Oh, anyways, yes, Rip Ripper. So we are playing career mode. We're also playing heavily modded. So we've got a couple of difficulty mods like Kerbalism. I can't remember what the other ones are. But yes, we are playing Kerbalism on moderate difficulty. I have turned off part malfunctions and engine malfunctions because it wasn't very fun to me, at least. But the life support stuff is still there. Okay, let's see. So we have the basics of what we need for a communication satellite, but I'm just getting distracted. Let's grab the ScanSat stuff. So the enhanced multispectral scanner requires, let's see, what do you do? Surface resources, improved optics and electronics allow for effective operation at higher orbits compared to entry-level products, but only in a narrow swath. Uses a small amount of power and only operates in daylight. Okay, that's fine. So if we do a polar orbit, it should be okay. Altitude of minimum 70, but it's best at 300. What does the SAR-X need? Where's the SAR-X? Wait, radar altimeter. Where is the SAR-X? Did we unlock the SAR-X? Oh, we didn't. Sorry, SAR-X is like a radar altimeter, I think. Also, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about the game. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just here because I like you. Oh, thank you. No, we engaged. We'll get married at one point. It's a process. Hell yeah. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about talking about the game. We're here to just fuck around. If we get a radar altimeter, do we already? I mean, technically, we already have one. We have a shitty one that we might as well just use. As much as I would like to use the SAR-X. Ever check out the extraplanetary launch pad? I don't know if that... I don't specifically... Keep your hands away from my radio. I don't know specifically if I've checked out that version of it, but we do have... we have like 160 mods. We have a set of mods that allows us to turn raw ore into like processed ore and then build rockets off planet with like launch pads that you can launch from Kerbal and land, if that's what the kind of stuff that you're talking about. We just haven't built it yet. We haven't messed around with it. All of this is because we had to start over from a previous modded save with only like 20 mods in it, and then some weird stuff with ComNet started happening, and I couldn't do any unmanned missions, which basically made everything 1,000 times harder, and so I started over and added a billion mods. Mark II Mobile Processing Lab. Huh. Damn. It looks like it fits in a plane. It is good for after you open the science tree. Hell yeah. If we stick... Hold on. High precision radar altimeter allows collects basic elevation data with very narrow swath band and satellites. Uses a moderate amount of power and functions in unlit and lit situations. Oh, max altitude of 250. This needs to be, for best operation, it needs to be at 300. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, if we go to... Damn, do we have a better radar altimeter that can do... Oh, scan our resource mapper. Tree level resource mapping instrument that works well at low orbital altitudes. Maximum FOV 25. What altitude do you need to be at? Max of 250. Damn, okay. What I like about it is it takes a lot to build a launch site. Yeah, that seems, to be honest, I like the sound of that stuff, because as long as it's balanced, you know what I mean? If you have to, if you can launch a planet, or you can launch a rocket from any planet, that seems a little a little intense. But if it takes like a year worth of ore grinding to get to that, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a good trade-off. It would be especially useful to set up a base on Minmus where it takes like no Delta V to get off the ground. And then you can go anywhere in the solar system from Minmus. That solves all of your Delta V problems. But it would take a lot of ore to do. Anyways, I'm getting so distracted. I've downed 2 Red Bull and I took my ADHD medication today and I'm still all over the place. I apologize, everyone. Oh, Carter's meowing in my chat again. Hello, meow. Hello, meow. Enhanced. Okay. So this is not going to be operating at the best altitude for it, but that is okay. Oh, I didn't want 2 of these on there. I just want 1. We do 1 radar altimeter. We get 1 multispectral scanner. Are those even? Why does this feel not even? No, that's even. We're good. Then we get a scanner resource mapper. That would be awesome. And we like stick it on the top so it looks all neat. Hold on. I'm going to rotate it so that it fits. The Vega platform has so much potential to be so cool. I just have to lock in and make it actually cool. There we go. And if we move it up, just like a hair. Oh, don't do that. It like shifted its whole position. Actually, I think that's fine. It looks a little out of place. It's okay. You're doing great and looking normal. Hell yeah. Okay, so this should be a good starter skin. I don't know if I want to name it Vega. I think Vega is our communications platform. Let's call this, it took me close to 30 million to build a fully operational space station and a lot of ore and metal ore to build a rocket. Jesus Christ. What difficulty was that on? Was that on easy? Because I couldn't imagine doing that on like anything above normal. God damn. $30 million. Okay. What do we name this? Vega is our communications platform. Lorraine is our current, or not Lorraine, sorry. Claire is our current, what did I name this? Gabriel. Did we name another ship Gabriel? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just placeholder. Okay, save. What are our current names? First of all, delete the extra stees. We don't need all of this. Far Song. We don't need all of the revisions of Far Song that it took. Gabriel 1R3? What the hell was Gabriel 1R3? Oh, was this the flyby mission? I bet you this was the Mun flyby mission. Okay, well, what if we retire Gabriel? Because, I mean, this looks like kind of a piece of shit rocket, to be honest with you. If we retire the Gabriel rocket and we make it, or maybe this was just an orbital attempt. Let's retire the Gabriel name and start using it on this. We don't need to keep that ship. It's not going to be useful at all in the future. Let's grab placeholder, load. Or maybe Artemis. Is Artemis too on the nose? I mean, I guess Artemis is, yeah, or Apollo and Artemis. Those are already used. What's another good, like, name? Hold on. From, like, any religion. I'll just look up, like, Christian angel names that sound... Oh, this is gonna be cringe. Guys, I just think the vibe is cool. I'm not Christian. Archangel names. The last time we did naming schemes, we did, Greek and Roman gods. Actually, I think mostly Roman gods. Is Ares Greek? No, Ares is Greek. We did Greek gods because we did Aphrodite, Ares. Dionysus was coming up, but you guys never saw Dionysus. And Ares, you guys still haven't seen Ares. I gotta finish the script for Ares tonight. Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Raphael? Let's do that one. I guess Raphael sounds kind of cool. Uriel. Oh, Sellafield. Never mind. These are fucking badass names. Barakiel. Regule. Serial. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot these. These are tight as fuck. Uriel. We're gonna use Uriel. No, actually. Sariel. We'll do Sariel. Sariel 1R1. Actually, technically this needs to be Sariel 1-1-R1. Because it's the first serial of like ScanSat serial, and then it's the first it's like the first model, and then it's the first revision of the rocket. We're gonna save this. I'm gonna save this as a sub-assembly. Sub-assembly. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. Bring it back. Where'd it go? Oh, no, there it is. Selected part is not attachable. Incorrect. Liar. But my space station can hold 70 Kerbals, has 2 drillers, 2 dropships, 1 tanker, and then a main ship that has 2 rovers or transport 8 Kerbals, and then it has lots of tanks for storage. Then with everything, it can move planet to planet. Oh my god. That... How many hours do you have on that save? Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't remember how to make this into a thing. Can I just... Oh, you know what? What if we just... Oh, hold on. Okay, so save and continue. Placeholder can get deleted. I don't want that anymore. But if we go to Vega, load Vega, then we go up here. We take everything from, like, here over. Make this a sub-assembly. Vega, launch platform. Save. And now we open, don't save. We open serial. And we close up serial. I don't want any of these open. Where is it? Retract antenna. Retract solar panel. I might add a couple more solar panels to this, to be honest with you. This is going to be pretty power intensive. And more batteries. These are going to be... The scanners take an insane amount of power. Batteries. Command and control. No. I want batteries. The goal is to put a space station around every body and a mining bases on every moon. That's intense as fuck. I wish I had the will to do that. I think my current plan is to just put a satellite, or not a satellite, just put a flag on every landable thing. We'll see how even far that goes, to be honest with you. Because right now we have a bunch of mods that add a bunch of extraterrestrial, not extraterrestrial, we have other solar systems in the game, basically. We also have the outer planets, so we've got a lot of bodies that we're going to have to visit. How much does this weigh? This weighs half of what a Vega satellite weighs. So we should be good. This should launch with no problem. Let me grab my Vega sub-assembly. No, I want this guy. There we go. And we need to auto-strut. Auto-strut everything. The Vega launch thing was a little weird. I don't know what made me want to do this design, but I thought it looked cool. Let's get all of this auto-strutted. Okay. Launch. Let's start scanning Minmus. It's Father's Day and my family wants me to spend time with them, but Macho Red is streaming. You should go spend time with your dad, to be honest with you. Don't worry. I appreciate you stopping in for Father's Day. Oh, hey, that's not good. Stop that. Why are you sideways? Quit it. Go this way. All right, I think we're just gonna launch. Send it. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I can turn this. Turn this way. Thank you. All right, cool. No, we're okay. No, this is fine. This was intended. I forgot how kind of awkward it was to launch the Vega platform. Nah, Red our daddy. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! No, my biceps aren't big enough to be somebody's dad yet. I gotta get Kratos Jack first. I'm already going bald. I've got half the look going. I just gotta get Kratos jacked and I'm winning. My family don't know I am secretly a cat. Mow. Carter, when you shower, do you meow like that one meme of the cat that's meowing when it's sopping wet? Like the is that accurate? That was on my last game. Now I started another game so far. Oh, hold on. Let me lock in real quick. Jesus. Wait. What is happening? I'm like completely fucking up this launch. I forgot. Okay, guys, remind me to never use a trifold design ever. I did it on the Ares. The Ares fucking sucked. You guys will see the Ares at some point. I'll release that as a YouTube video. It's already recorded. We just have to write the script. No, quit that. Oh, quit that. In hindsight, should probably be better at designing rockets. Okay, you know what? We're gonna revert to launch real quick. I know what I'm doing now. I remember how finicky Vega is. Jesus. That was on my last game. Now I started another game. So far I have rescued 150 Kerbals, but going for 200 Kerbals for all the space station. Oh, you rat. Okay. We're gonna revert to vehicle assembly. We're gonna make some adjustments to Vega. Anyways, for all the space station, found out in my last game, I need more Kerbals in the long run, so it got real expensive buying Kerbals. Yeah, that's fair. My biceps are big enough to be someone's daddy. I think they tell another story foremost. What about handcrafting? Red polar orbit, not an equatorial one. Yeah, we're scanning, I gotta get into an equatorial orbit so that I can get to Minmus, and then we're gonna put it all around Minmus. Or should we put the surface science on Kerbal? Ralsei, Red is no daddy of mine. Ralsei is my daddy. Yes, how did you know? G's personal space. I had to read. What do you mean G's personal space? I can't, my monitor's all the way over there. There's like a solid, like from here to here. There's like this much distance between me and my monitor. I'm blind. Give me a break. Also, I don't know where all this daddy talk came from, but I'm uncomfortable. I thought I changed the way that this launched, to be fair. What if we use... We're going to change the vehicle that we're launching this with. I don't want to use Vega's launch vehicle. We're going to use, what the fuck? What am I thinking of? Claire. We're going to use Claire's launch vehicle. Don't save. Claire, come here. Ooh, Mavery! Oh, okay. I thought Mavery clicked the power button on my PC. How much does this weigh? How much does the Claire Lander weigh? That's the wrong button. This guy. 10.1 tons. Oh, dude, we're so chilling. Stay away from me, brokey. Fucking pervert creep. I'm sorry, but I honestly thought I always made you uncomfortable. Oh, no, you're okay. Don't worry about it. Fucking pervert creep is crazy. It's through a screen. I see you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I see you. I don't know where all the daddy talk came from. So he disappears into the bushes. Oh, gotcha. Kerbal was also benefit from a scan set. Okay. Yeah, let's okay. I want to, just so that we have something to do interesting, we'll do the Minmus one first. Let me drop this into a sub-assembly real quick. Get in there. Clear launch platform. Save. Okay. Oh, no, don't save that, son of a bitch. Let me just put this right back real quick. Save. New serial load. There we go. Oh, this thing's tiny. Oh, it doesn't have all the extra batteries and stuff I put on it. Okay, let me grab this. Bam, we got 2 more panels, and then we're gonna grab a bunch of batteries. All of where there they are. Okay, cool. 1 billion batteries. So that this thing never has to worry about running out of power. Because I imagine it's going to do that quite often. Okay, serial, I guess R2. Save. Alright. All of this should still be functional and working properly. And it is go time. Launch. I'm looking at you. I see you. I'm surprised you haven't thrown up in disgust yet. Incorrect. Nobody would ever throw up in disgust looking at you, Carter. You're fine. BRB have to pack the Eclipse glasses into packages. Hey, take it easy. Have fun. Don't get carpal tunnel. Oh, God. 500 glasses. Jesus. I learned when setting up a network, take about 5 missions for each sat, and then put it where you want, then repeat till you have a good network. Hell yeah. Oh, guys, I have to pee so bad. Alright, let's just do this. We're just gonna go. As soon as we get into orbit, I'm gonna book it to piss. We'll jam out to some stuff. You guys, I'll give you guys some music to jam out to. I have to piss so bad. I guess. Shut up. Carter, you're fine. Let me see. It's all about that confidence. Even if you might think you look bad, you've got to pretend, you've got to think that you look like the shit. And then in the back of your brain, the more you do it, the more you'll be like, oh man, maybe I really do look like the shit. And then you'll start looking like the shit. Is that Bo? Is Bo whining at me? That's not Bo. I heard like squeaking. It might have been the music. Look at this. Beautiful. I love it when it's so dark I can't see anything. It's my favorite pastime. Thank God Claire's launch platform is so peak. I look like shit. I don't know if this is working. No. Lock in. I look like the shit. I'm him. Remember, Carter, you're them. You're them. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta be in like your own brain and be like, oh, that's right. I forgot. I have amnesia. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot. I'm them. You know, when people think about it, I'm them. You think about something, that's me. I'm them. Oh, I burned way past my apoapsis. Oh shit. Okay, well, that's fine. We have the whole orbital stage to go. Believe it or not, when you drop 8 tons off of the expected payload, it's kind of super easy to do literally anything with a rocket. I'm gonna jump up over here. Okay, go this way. Map, open up this. Do your thing. We're gonna chase our apoapsis just a hair. Actually, that is quite an aggressive chase. I just gotta listen to all that shit my partner tells me. They must have dementia because they forgot that I'm them. There you go. I just gotta listen to all the parts. Yeah. Yeah, plus listen to your partner. Your partner's rooting for you just as much as you were rooting for yourself. Your partner knows what's up. They wouldn't be with you if you weren't cool. And if you weren't hot. Well, actually, that's probably not true. But, you know what I mean? Like, if you got somebody in your ring like that, you're not all lost. Like... Okay, put this motherfucker into orbit. Gimme. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay, we've got an equatorial guy going on. All right, we're in orbit. I have to piss so fucking bad. All right, you guys can chill out to... You guys can watch this. Chill out to Minecraft music. I have to piss so bad. I will be right back. Okay, I've returned. Hold on. We gotta crank the music down. Okay, I've successfully pissed. I didn't fall in. Everything's chill. Everything is fine. I see there are quite a few chats. Let me start with Twitch chat, and then I will move to YouTube chat. Let's see. My last mission in my new game, I took a tourist to Minmus and land, found rock, plant flag, science from orbit, science from Minmus, science from orbit of Kerbal. So I built a ship for it. After launching it, I decided to do another mission, doing a study of Kerbal, but ran out of fuel as I completed it. So I had to EVA about 8 times and push the capsule for re-entry, but made it home with a full load of science and wait, hold on, and made a ton of money from all of it. Fuck yeah. And then Carter says, I think honestly I realized that being sad doesn't help anything. Me saying that I look like shit won't change anything, even if I believe I just gotta accept it and move on. And that's how to be happy, at least for me. I don't know how the fuck y'all's brain works. You guys are probably all insane. Not me though. I'm sane and normal. I'm sane and normal. Rars, nya, morale. Yeah, no, it's like it's a balancing act. You just gotta make your own. You know, you are your worst critic. And if you keep that in mind whenever you're doing stuff, whenever you're thinking, you know, there's not another person on this planet. It doesn't matter how much they hate you. No one will ever hate you as much as you hate yourself. And as soon as you recognize that and you realize that you are just being a bitch to yourself, and you can just like slowly tune that out over time. It takes a long time to figure it out, obviously. Then you're golden. Cause like, who fucking cares what other people think? Your own brain's worried about what it looks like, but it has no reason to. You know, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not very good at saying words, to be honest with you. It's just a balancing act. Okay, let's see. Set Minmus as target. Gotta get our ascending and descending nodes lined up. Add maneuver. If I'm my worst critic, that means everyone else likes me, right? I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's the thing you gotta keep in mind. Nobody wants to hate anybody. Well, actually, that's a lie. That's not true. There are a lot of very, very unfortunate people out there who just fucking get off to hating. But like normal everyday people don't want to have a reason to dislike you. Like, it's easier if everybody gets along. So their natural inclination would be like to be friends. You know what I mean? No, I think you did a good job of explaining it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I try. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work. I need more Red Bull, but I can't. Probably shouldn't. How long do we have? Hold on, I'm gonna go get my secret. Oh, guys! I'm able to do lat spreads now. I totally forgot to say that. I finally made it, or I finally gotten like big enough that you can see my lats. They like actually peek out from behind my back. I'm so excited. It took so long. 18 million years. Red, do you goon? No, I don't. Gooning is a bad way to imbalance your physique. You have to, if you're gonna get jacked, it's okay. I do the same thing a lot. It's hard to articulate words a lot of the time. Yeah. Mavery. All right, well, while we're waiting on this burn, and I'm gonna prevent Mavery from drinking my coffee, check out the cat. Mavery's rooting for you, Carter. Mavery's very happy about being held like this. Everyone say hi. Hold up, Red. Sometimes your brain doesn't work. Only sometimes. Hey, okay. Sometimes I've got like golden nuggets of wisdom and engineering. Some very, very occasionally. Listen, most of my brain power goes to my work. This is all secondary brain power. I'm running on like afterburner on this shit. Or not afterburner, I'm running on fumes on this shit. Usually all of it goes, how old am I? I am 20 and gonna be 21 next month, actually. And then another power station blows up. Yeah! And it's gonna be my fault. It's gonna be my fault and I'm gonna be happy about it. That's my whole job. Oh, I totally missed the burn. Whoops. That's what I get about yapping. Oh, that's perfect. What is our ascending and descending node? -0.1 peak. Couldn't be more on the dot if I tried. Where is that encounter? Give it to me. Oh, I was basically like right on the money. Hell yeah. Okay, let's just get this encounter and then we'll adjust mid-flight. Oh, hey, that's the first bot of the stream. Hello, stream boo bot. Damn. Took a long time. Goddamn Unk! Unk! I'm not Unk! I can't even buy beer yet. Doesn't stop me, but... Shame, shame, shame. When I was 21, I started driving a truck and running heavy equipment and drag racing and building cars. Fuck yeah. Sounds like a badass, you know, like, oh, what the hell am I trying to say? Badass early years. Right now, my early years are spent fucking with my truck, blowing shit up, getting hammered on the weekends occasionally. I think that's about it. I'm a robot? Oh, my bad, little bro. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna mean when I get you. Little bro can't buy beer? Fuck. What kind of truck do you have? I've got an 07 1500 Sierra, single cab short bed. It's my baby. It's a piece of shit. It's got 280,000 miles on it. It's a piece of shit. And dealing with Blue. That's right, Z. That's my other pastime, is dealing with Blue. Oh, do you want mommy that helps with the video game? I'm gonna get you! What's that Joe Bart clip? If I had a time machine, I'd go back in time and make sure you were never born! Don't get me. My partner would be very upset about that. It's too late. You talked too much shit. But you love my trucks. What kind of truck you got? Yeah, I used to call it Clay. That was its name for a long time, and then I just kind of quit calling it that. I call it Little Red now. It's a little 4.8. It's like the lowest trim. Don't say Cybertruck. For your own good. Bro's gonna get beaten to death at a Denny's parking lot if he says Cybertruck. No, I've got like the lowest trim package Sierra they made. It's not an OBS. It's a like I said, single cab short bed. It's the 4.8 with, I guess AFM didn't come in on the 4.8s, but it's a 4.8 with the, it's a factory 4.8 with the factory 4L60E. Both of them are original to the truck. They haven't been changed ever. Which kind of blows my mind. It should have blown up like 150,000 miles ago, but that motherfucker's been to California and back. It's got 280 something on it now. It's my baby. It was my grandpa's. My grandpa bought it off the lot with like 7 miles on it with cash, and it's just stayed in the family ever since. And then I wrecked my old Honda. Oh, my beater's doing weird stuff. I wrecked my old Honda and he sold it to me. Oh, I completely fucked up this burn. I'm yapping. Where are we at? Are we still on an encounter path? Not even close. All right, let's face retrograde and just kind of wiggle our way to an encounter. Joe Bart reference? Holy shit, Reds, you were very cool. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna throw a dead possum at you? What the fuck is that about? What did I do to get a dead possum thrown at me? You what to your old Honda? Oh, I wrecked my old Honda on a storm drain. It was an 02 Accord with the V6. Genuinely, I'm so sad that I did. It was a piece of shit. It was 200. It had 220,000 miles on it. Even if I wanted to mod it, it wouldn't have been able to do much. But I still really loved that car. I was driving with a girl and fucking we went to go get Sonic. And dude, I just wasn't paying attention. I had been driving for like 2 months at that point. I swear to God, I owned the car for like 6 months. It sat in my driveway longer than the time that I could drive it. Anyways, we were going to get Sonic. We got ice cream, and we were bringing ice cream to a friend. Or maybe I was taking her home first, and then I was going to go hang out with a friend. But we set the ice cream in the back seat, not knowing any better, and then not thinking anything about it, I like I reached back in the seat because we hit a bump and it fell over, and I brought the steering wheel with me into a storm drain, and I totaled the car. It sucked. So sad too. I missed that car. That car was awesome. Ooh, how close are we gonna get to an encounter, please? Okay, cool. I have a 70 Highboy with a Roller 390 and a 79 Chevy Short Box 4x4 with under 35,000 miles on it. Holy shit! Fuck yeah! 400 by 400 turbo. Then I have a 68 Chevy Short Box 2-wheel drive with a Stroke 454 and a Pro Built 400 turbo. That's just my trucks. Holy shit! Hell yeah! Man, you must make quite a bit of money. Those are some fucking pretty expensive girls you got running. Damn. Yeah, I wish I had some cool shit to show off. I've got my 07 Sierra. That's like the only it's pretty stock, I gotta admit. There's a couple of things done to it, but nothing crazy. And then I've got like a 21 Nissan that is my daily. That's all I got. I don't know. I haven't been able to spend a lot of money on cars. I'm pretty broke. I'm not old enough to own a car. Oh. I do the same thing to Rouse as you do to your Honda. I'm just gonna look at you, Carter. I'm just looking at you. I see you. I'm looking at you. Anyways, are you actually not old enough to own a car, Carter? Damn. You gotta lock in. I got a fucking newborn baby in chat over here. Oh no, I didn't open the fucking son of a bitch. I know what I did. I didn't open the communication thing before I did my steez. I'm dumb. I'm broke enough to not be able to afford one. Says the guy who dropped a bunch of money on that telescope. You should see my cars. My wife gets pissed because I fill the driveway and now I have to make more barking. Fuck. Yeah. That's a nice thing about not being married. Or at least not living with your partner. I don't have to deal with it. I used to have this little Buick that I stuck around with. The Buick was my daily for a little while, but I ended up selling it. I sold it and then I traded with the guy who I sold it to for a Nissan. That Buick was nice though. I really should have kept it. It had 96,000 miles on it when I bought it, which pretty high, but it was an 02 Century. It rode so nice until I started doing stupid shit to it. Careful what you say, Red, or clips no more. Oh shit. Yeah, no, fucking Zoomer right here. I think I am also Gen Z, am I not? Am I Gen Alpha? No, I'm not Gen Alpha. I definitely am Gen Z. How old are you, Carter? If you don't feel comfortable answering, don't worry about it. I totally understand that. Where am I? Okay, we've already adjusted for an encounter. I'm getting so distracted. Maybe it's it might be all of the caffeine that I had. Extend solar. I'm getting too excited. I gotta lock in. Okay, we've got all that. Nah, don't worry, 14. Damn! You are young. I'm a nice... Maybe. Well, let me adjust. We're gonna warp here, and then we're gonna adjust our orbit from there. What time is it? How long have I been going? I've been going for 2 hours. It feels like it's been 5, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what it is. I've been like super on edge recently. I don't know what that's about. Let me see. Okay. Genuinely, give me a second. I gotta ground myself because I don't fucking remember what I was doing. All right. We're launching the Vega. We're launching a satellite so that we can scan Minmus. That's right. We're on a collision course with Minmus. I need to adjust my maneuvers so that we're not, so we start in a polar orbit. That's right. Sorry, sometimes you just gotta, like, take a second and ground yourself, because genuinely, I fucking completely forgot what we were doing for a second. Focus view. It's gonna be kind of weird, because we're coming in from this angle, which is weird, but that's okay. I'm gonna move my maneuver forward a bit. Whoa, I did not want to focus curb and lock in. Where did my maneuver node go? Dude, my maneuver node disappeared. Okay, never mind. I feel like right here. Okay. Focus Minmus. Focus view. Grab the maneuver node. I'm gonna pause from reading chat for just a second. Let me actually, like... Oh, Mavery, every time you jump up on my PC, you're risking pressing the power button, and I might just turn you into stew if you press the power button. Let me, like, lock in for just a sec. Okay, let's turn that down, I guess. Quick save. I have a car that everyone that sees it tries to buy it if they're rich. It is a 67 RS SS427 Yenko. I fully restored and built it out of it. Built the hell out of the engine, fully blown. Holy shit. Hold on, wait. Let me look this up. That sounds familiar, but I don't know enough about cars to name that off the top of my head. I'm pretty heavy into the GM scene, to be honest, but you mostly into, like, late 90s, early 2000s GM scene. Inco Camaro. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Why is this showing me Chevelles? Damn. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Huh. So for anybody in the chat who doesn't know what that looks like, because I also didn't know what that looks like. Looks something along the lines of that. Kind of hard to see, I apologize. Fuck yeah. Quick save? Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay, I do want to continue adjusting my thing though. If we burn normal, and we burn a little bit this way, directly polar orbit, and then we can, that's 77, we can increase it from there. We'll have plenty of delta V to do that. It's only going to be like 1.4 meters a second of delta V to do this adjustment. Let's just time warp to it real quick. Fancy pants type of car. Oh, it'd be so, dude, it'd be so sick to drive one of those. I wanted a 66 Mustang for so long. Or really any car. Honestly, if I had my dream car is a 69 Trans Am. By far, that is my dream car. I wish I had one of those. Oh, even if it was like a shit box, I wouldn't even care. They're just so rare to find one that's in like decent shape. That's fucking evil. Please don't turn Kitty into stew. I will cry if you do that. No, if she keeps acting up, she's getting turned into stew. Or I'm gonna feed her like 3-day blinding stew. That's what she gets for turning off my PC. She hasn't done it in a while, but she's been really close several times, and it kind of makes me nervous. 69, Red said 69. Nice, here we go. Okay, that's perfect. Right there is perfect. Okay. Let's save game. Let's just time warp to like, I don't know, like right here. The RSSS makes it super rare. Fuck yeah. Are you ever gonna sell it? I don't know anything about cars. I know they go vrooms. Hell yeah. I bet you that thing makes some fucking boss-ass noises. Okay, let's warp to Paraapsis. Warp here, and then we don't have retrograde or prograde controls on this because it's a pretty basic probe, but that's fine. I'd make a joke 69 could be your way to contribute to the Eclipse stuff, but that's too much of our office humor. Wonder how much those tickets would be. I might be able to make that. Depends on how broke I am. I gotta be honest with you. We'll see. Okay, if we just burn here, retrograde, we'll put this bitch in orbit, and then we'll have to adjust our orbit a little bit. Like 100 and... Oh, I'd like that to be a little bigger. Let's warp closer there, and then we'll start moving towards prograde. We'll increase this to... We'll set it like 200-ish. That should be a good middle ground. About 5 years ago, I said I sold a 68 Cobra Mustang with a 428 dual quads from factory. Got about 500,000 for it, which built and stocked my shop. Fuck yeah. So do you do, I mean, I'm assuming you do a lot of your own work, but are you like, I guess not a dealer. Do you do like custom installs for people then? We can talk sometime over the week about it, Red, and see if maybe feasible on your budget though. Yeah. I am rather broke, but that's okay. Normally that doesn't stop me. I do a lot of stupid shit with my money. Okay, let's warp here. On the plus side, this should have solar access pretty much all the time. And with the network that we've got around Minmus, we should never have to worry about communication issues. I can make a better noise. Just listen. Are you listening? Zoo, boring car talk. Zoo. No, it's not boring. Cars are awesome. Sleeping. No, you can't fall asleep. Mustangs especially are sick as fuck. Love Mustangs. Build from the ground up. It takes me about 2 years to build a car. Yeah, Jesus Christ. But, so like I said, do you just do, like, your own, is it for your own personal stuff, or do you sell your services to other people? Okay, let's get, that's probably close enough to apoapsis. Hold this out to, like, 200. Yeah, right there. I think that's perfect. Now, if we expend this stage and we start doing our stuff, let's start scanner. That's already scanning radar. Let's get multispectral scanner going. Now let's get telemetry. Oh, telemetry's already finished. It's whatever. What else do we have on this? I thought we had more. Was it really only those two scanners? I could have sworn I put something else on this, but I mean, that's fine. I don't think it's going to cause any issues. I would like this to face the sun, though. That shouldn't warp too much. I'm retired and I only work on my own rigs. I retired when I was 42. Fuck yeah, congratulations, man. Damn. I wish I could do that. There's no way. Okay, I think with that, we are scanning. It is going to take quite a while. Yeah. Now, that wasn't a contract, so this was off of our own dime. but this should give us plenty of money. Or sorry, this should give us a decent amount of science. Oh, did I increase the capacity on this? I probably didn't. How fast is the transfer rate on this? Which data do you have? Oh, it's pretty quick. It's not bad at all. Now that I'm thinking about it, while we're doing the scan, I wonder if there's any cars aren't woke enough for me to enjoy talking about them. Cars are pretty woke if you think about it. Newer cars are pretty woke. Got all these liberals driving around in their Chevy Traxxas and these Malibus. Damn liberals. Low resolution altimetry, yes. I want to do that, and then I want to do resource scan, yes. Okay. So now, if we go to tracking station and we just speed run a million things, wowzers! I just realized how good good that is. Retirement at 42. I think I'm gonna work till I'm 80 in an office cubicle. Oh yeah, me too. Probably not an office cubicle. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay at my current job. My current job is really fun, but there's not a whole lot of space for improvement. See, look at that network. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Now all we have to do is expand, kind of. All right, so let's target cereal, and we will keep going. We should have full probe control, I think, yeah. Okay. So this says 0% on both of those. I think that's just tweaking out. It's probably fine. If we time warp, this should go way faster. Where is Minmus? Is that Minmus? There's no way. It's got to be Kerbal. Oh, there's Minmus. 6% and 4%. Oh yeah, we're going to have this done in no time. Scanner halted. Oh, don't you dare. Don't do this to me. Oh, the transmission rates on these are super slow. %, and 25% though. I guess there are some pretty far right furries, so that proves nothing. Wait, oh, hold on. Of course, I'm a Libby. I'm a gay furry femboy. Of course, I'm one of them Democrats. We got a Democrat in chat. Everybody bully him. No, it's fine. I guess there are some pretty far right furries, so that proves nothing. To be honest, I don't really like talking about politics. I probably should talk about politics more than I do, but I don't know. I like to leave people to believe their own stuff. I try to stay as moderate as I can, but to be honest, that's a little difficult in today's day and age. I don't know. Believe what you want to believe, you know what I mean? I think it's a very personal topic that people tend to try and make. I think people try and make it out as more of a collective than it really is. I feel like the end result should be collective, but to figure out what you believe in, you know, you've got to have your own stuff. You know what I mean? I'm probably not making any sense, but I don't know. I try to stay out of politics. Okay, you guys should continue resuming. Yeah. Scanner halted. No space. Okay, now we just gotta wait. I say everyone has the right to vote any way they want to. They have bad on both sides, and I hate Gov. Yeah, for real. That's pretty much where I'm at. Politics are boring. That's why we don't like talking about them. There's so much more nuance than what the party system allows. Yeah. Are you gonna start transmitting? It'd be so cool if you transmitted. You were free to transmit right now. Are you transmitting? Well, let me expand the... Oh, I don't know how to actually expand this. Is there a way to expand this file transfer guy? I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, okay, it is going down. So we just got to keep spamming, Alright, collect your data and then do your transmission. Yeah, scanner halted, that's fair. Just wait for the stuff to drop. Oh, no science gain. Okay, we've completed the low resolution altimetry stuff. Have we scanned all of it? I think we have. Alright, we've completed both of them now. Very good. Now this is a glorified network satellite. Hey Red, here we go. Hey Red, what if, when, who, and it, the... For real. And at the end of the day, I've always said. Hey Red, hey Red, hey Red, hey Red. Hello Carter, what's going on? When I drove a truck, I made good money, but I had to pay so much in taxes one week. I paid about $2,000 a week, and I learned to hate the government. Jesus Christ, $2,000 a week in taxes? Fuck. That's like double what I pull in a week. God damn. Can I ask? Yeah, sure. Ask whatever you want. I'm here. Okay. So that scanner is done. I think we'll launch this Kerbal one, and then I think we'll probably end, because we have been going for quite a while. Open. Let's get serial this guy, and then you are going to be... Whoa. Chill out. We're going to do revision 1, and then we'll do serial 2. Launch. I have important questions. Favorite color, favorite food, favorite animal besides pets? Favorite color, is like a... I think vermilion is probably my favorite color. I like that kind of purple-ish, reddish kind of thing going on. That's probably my favorite color. Favorite food? Oh, seafood probably. I like a good lobster, but I'm also... I don't know. I like a good steak too. Shrimp, I think, you know what? I think lobster and shrimp combined are probably my favorite foods. And then favorite animal? Ooh. That's a tough one. Capybaras are nice. I like capybaras. Capybaras are pretty sick. Okay, bye-bye, ready. Okay. Bye, Carter. Take it easy. Don't do anything stupid. I ask the real questions. Hell yeah. I don't know if I've ever put this into an equatorial orbit. Or not an equatorial. Oh, what the hell am I trying to think? My brain has blanked. I don't think I've ever put this into a polar orbit. We're gonna try it. We'll see. This looks mostly correct, probably. So yeah, I'm gonna go meow and be annoying. Okay. Bye, Carter. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Favorite animal is like a really hard one, to be honest with you. I don't know if capybaras are like the end all be all of what my favorite animal is. I also like kangaroos. Oh, you know what? There's a snake common in the India area. I can't remember what it is. It's just a little guy. That snake is probably my favorite animal. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's an Indian crate. Those are so, they're so cute. They're just little guys. They are pretty dangerous, admittedly. I watched a video of a guy fishing in Alaska, and a big grizzly comes out and sits right next to him, just watching the guy fish. He's hungry. He wants a snack. He's waiting for the guy to feed him. Okay, and that is orbit. How? Oh, you know what? That's not too far off. I think I leaned too far. I should have just gone straight up and down. I mean, if I was a bear and I saw a guy just fishing, I'd probably sit up there and just chill. As long as the guy seemed chill with it. That's what I thought, one lazy ass bear. Yeah, for real. I mean, if you don't have to fight for your food, you can just wait for a guy to catch some food and like give it to you. I'd probably be happy with just one fish too. Dangerous game to play though. You haven't caught anything in a while? Oh, I guess I'm eating you, man. Sorry. Alright, let's just burn here. I don't want to chase my apoapsis too hard. I am pretty far behind it. This says I have 0 meters a second of delta V, but I don't think that's correct. Oh, my apoapsis is so big. Uh-oh. Alright, well that's fine. We'll just burn at our... Oh, shit. Alright. No, okay, we're fine. We're good. Yeah, so if we burn at apoapsis, we'll be okay. We'll just increase our paraapsis a little bit. Oh, it's not like the guy would say no to the bear. Yeah, exactly. Huge power dynamic. What an awkward conversation. Could you imagine if bears could talk? He just strides up to the guy. Hey, so I see you're catching snacks. You mind if I get some? Yeah, I mean, sure, man. You're a bear. I don't really have another option. Yeah, that's right. I know. Give me your food. Okay, let's... Alright, I want my paraapsis to be like 200-ish. 220 is fine. We're gonna have to adjust it anyways. Actually, I guess while we're here, we can probably adjust it. We're still behind our apoapsis, so let's hurry up. I want this to be mostly polar. Okay, we're going to expand our stees quite a bit, but that's fine. I'm gonna dump this stage. We don't need the extra delta V. That way we can turn better. We gotta go. My apoapsis is so big. Too much infrared, but good to know. This guy. Hey girl, you wanna come back to my place? You know, they say that my apoapsis is above average, if you know what I'm talking about. Pull that one out at a party and you will get maced. Just gonna eyeball. I think that's okay. I think right there is fine. Alright, what's our... Okay, 800 and 800. Not good. We need to get to our apoapsis and we need to burn retrograde. Oh, I didn't notice what way my thing was pointing. That's fine. Scan sensor was disabled on the first serial. Oh, I guess that means that it's completed. The bear would say sometime you have to... Sometimes you have a bad day. Thank you for the fish. That may indicate we have a long-term stability problem. Now. Oh, that's too far. Oh, son of a bitch. Turn back. Back. Come on, back. Okay, let's just like ease it in. Don't take that out of context. Don't clip that. I'm easing it in. Don't clip that. All right, right there. Let's just warp right there. Oh, why the hell are we moving downwards? Gross. Okay. Like 220 is what we're aiming for-ish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Down, down, damn. Like right. Come on. Let's keep going down. Yeah, right there. Okay. Para-apsis, come here. What do you call two girls rowing a... Oh shit, sorry, I couldn't read for a second. What do you call two girls rowing a canoe across a lake? Fur traders. Jesus Christ. I'm saving that for my coworkers. That's getting put in my my repertoire. I'm stealing your joke. Come on, move that way and stay right there. Yes. Okay, bring this in. Come on. Oh, I don't want to decrease that anymore. I mean, I guess this is close enough. It's kind of a wonky ass orbit, but it's fine. All right, let's separate. This says 390 meters a second. I don't think that's correct. Did I accidentally turn on? Oh, I must have accidentally turned on, fuel sharing or whatever it is, crossfeed. Ah, that's whatever. This doesn't need anything extra. Let's get all of our panels extended. Okay. Now, I'm going to save game. Before we do anything crazy, we're going to go grab some ScanSat, Kerbal stuff. Good enough for government work. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. See, this keeps giving me like super late game missions. Build a new surface outpost on Axod. That is not a planet that's in the solar system. This is, let's see. So, okay, completion gives me $2.8 million. Let's grab these, let's grab this ScanSat mission. Hold on, low, high resolution resource scan. Technically, I think the multispectral is high resolution. Let's just look at where that's at. What does the mafia and eating pea got in common? One slip of the tongue and you're deep in shit. That's also getting written down. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you for providing me excellent jokes. Excellent jokes that I'm definitely not telling my boss. My coworkers are free game though. Okay, I think it's in Dejeb. That Axod planet? Axod is... Oh, I don't actually know. Hold on. Yeah, Axod's right here. I'm sorry. How the fuck... How am I supposed to get over here? I wish I knew the distance. Hold on. Altitude. Ooh, God, a couple trillion, actually. Wait, hold on. Million, billion. Yeah, 255 trillion. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let's kill the debris that we made. All right, Serial 2. Whoa. Okay. All right, despite the huge lag spikes, here we go. Start multispectral. Oh, I did have another scanner that I just completely forgot to do. Start scan resource, sure. And start scan. And this should have no issues keeping up with... I forgot to increase the data size on this too. Oh, there is telemetry to have up here. Cool. All right. Now we just time warp until or we're done. Whoa, sorry. Hey, big epileptic warning. Let's check out what's our data? No, hold on. I want to see, I can't remember where I can see data on this thing. Communication, maybe? I want to see capacity. Info is for the telemetry report. Maybe if I stop time warping? Yeah, there we go. Info. Nope. Wait, hold on. Data. There we go. We can watch this fill up slowly. I mean, we're already at 40% and 30%. We're basically done. And I'm assuming we have no issues keeping electrical charge. Hell yeah. As we move further and further behind the planet, we're going to have issues, but I think it's okay. 50% and 37%. Yeah, we just got to keep going. Oh my god, we got an insane amount of science for this. I didn't even check. Okay, we're done. There we go. And with that, let's go to Space Center. How much science did both of those scan sats give us? 198. Fuck yeah. Oh, this is still uploading. Hold on, I'm gonna time warp a little bit, let that upload. I think we'll get a little bit more science from that. Come on, come on. A little bit of science? Nothing. What about that? Also nothing. All right, whatever. I'll take it. That's a good place to leave off. I mean, we started with what, $1.4 million. We're still at 1.19, and we have good resolution data for Minmus and fucking Kerbal. There we go. Also super proud of these names. They're totally stolen, but whatever. I don't care. Check that shit out. We got Vega and Serial all doing their stuff. And the comm network looks beautiful. I don't know why this is still trying to connect to the Minmus sats. Vega 1 should be able to do... I guess Vega 2. Vega 2 should be able to do all of its communication with Kerbal. I guess it is kind of far out. What is Vega 1's, like, rating? Where are you at? What percentage? Signal strength, 100%, yeah. Oh, yeah. Check all ComNet paths, yeah. I don't know why this to this is so weak, but this to just Kerbal itself is fine. I don't understand. What are you actually connecting to when you do that? No, it's connecting to all of the satellites in Minmus orbit. This is a longer distance. Maybe it's just because it's bad at relay capabilities. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's trying to bounce these signals through this to Minmus. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. I think that is a good amount of work that we got done today. I'm ready to get up out of my chair. I have already hit the gym today, but I think I do need to take Bo for a walk before it starts raining again. Oh, load. God damn. And quit. Okay. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I will look into my budget and see if I can make that trip work, because I'm actually kind of excited about it. But yeah, so don't do anything stupid unless it's funny. Then do all the stupid shit. Make sure that those around you are having a good day, and make sure that you are having a good day. We are going to be streaming. Let's see. I think Deltarune comes out this week, so it's going to be me and Blue are going to be playing through Chapter 5. Potentially the day that it releases, we'll have to see, just depending on what time it comes out. But like I said, you know, I'll see you when I see you. It's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday. For those who are new in stream, it is my normal times are Sundays at noon and Thursdays at 5. You know. That's typically when I stream. If we end up doing a stream the day before, we probably won't stream the next day. So if Deltarune comes out on Wednesday and we have time to play it, we will be playing it on Wednesday. We won't be streaming on Thursday, just so that I have enough time to get all the stuff that I need to be done. I need to get done through the week. But yeah, don't do anything stupid unless it's funny. Then I will see you guys next time. Sounds good. As I've said in the message, we'll cover the basics. Worth, just so you get to see a bit of the world. Yeah, it would be really sick. Have a good one, Mai. See you next time. Fuck yeah. Yeah, anyways. Now that you can do it on your own terms. Yeah, and I'm not, like, demolished by work while I do it. Anyways, take it easy. I will see you guys next time. Bye!